What is going on? It is a very special episode of NPC, the Nintendo Powercast. We are here talking all things Animal Crossing. We're just gonna break down this trailer. We're gonna go through this trailer.
Hello, everyone.
Let me know how the
How have you
volume is,
been?
you guys. Let me know once you're in
Today,
here.
we'd like to
How
introduce
is the
Animal
volume?
Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition game,
I
which adds
like.
features exclusive
Was anybody
to the
expecting
Nintendo
this?
Switch
Was
2
anybody
system.
expecting this?
We'll also
I
cover a
definitely
free update
was
that
not.
all Animal Crossing
Was
New
not.
Horizons
I'm seeing a
players
handful of
can
people jumping in
enjoy.
over on TikTok. What is
First,
going on?
let's take a look
Welcome,
at
welcome,
Animal
welcome.
Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2
So
Edition.
stoked to see everybody. I'm just gonna let the trailer play. We're gonna kind of go through it, but I'm just
The
gonna kind of
graphics are
share some
improved
thoughts
with
right off the
enhanced
bat. Like,
resolution.
one, I'm so excited. I am so excited.
Here's
Uh,
a side-by-side comparison.
The
Looking
fact that they're
sharp,
bringing
huh?
back the classic, like the NES game, like even more classic systems.
Switch 2 players
I
will
love
be
that.
able to
I
make
love
use
that.
of Joy-Con 2 mouse
What I'm
controls.
hoping, what I really hope is this, that
You can
everything
use them
that
to
shop
redecorate.
offers, or that the hotel offers, is
We
basically
hope this
everything
feels
that
like
was
a more
in
intuitive way
the
to move your furniture and
fortune
make adjustments.
cookies in Animal Crossing New Leaf. So if you
You
played
can
New
also
Leaf, you
use
know what I'm
mouse
talking about, where
controls
you
when
could get
creating
like
custom
a
designs
full
or
statue
writing messages on the
of
bulletin board.
like Samus, but it was a costume, right? You could put the whole thing on. Now,
There's a new item available
maybe
in
you
Nook's
guys,
Cranny,
maybe you
the
guys
megaphone.
can help me out.
Use it to
Let's
call out
let's
to your
fast forward
island
this a little
residents
bit.
with a microphone
When we get to the Zelda
combinations you
section,
like.
is this already in the game?
The Zonai
Is
authentication crest,
is the
Triforce,
Breath of the
plus
Wild
other
stuff
furniture
already
and
in the
fashion
game? Does
items
anybody know
inspired by the
offhand?
Legend of Zelda series will become available
I'm gonna
by tapping
I will
compatible Legend of Zelda series amiibo.
I'll have
In
to
addition,
look into
newly
it.
added
Like
characters Tulin, Legend of Zelda series
this
will become
no
available
Zelda
by
stuff
tapping
in the game.
compatible
So
Legend of
okay, and what I want to see what
compatible Legend of Zelda
it
series
says.
amiibo.
Ancient
In
princess
addition,
outfit.
newly
Okay,
added characters Tulin
okay.
and
Well, in
Minnie
New
can
Leaf,
visit your
you
island.
could unlock like a Link costume, and then you could
You
display
can
it,
also invite them to come
and
live on your
it was
island,
great.
of
So
course.
we got a handful of people hanging out over on YouTube and Twitch as well. What's going on? Player one
And if
says,
you have a
wish this was
compatible
coming
amiibo from the
before
Splatoon
January.
series, Cece or Viche
I
can
feel
visit
that.
your island.
I feel that. Brandon says, what's up, Josh? Animal
Seems
Crossing,
like
let's
you're really
go.
into dressing up.
Yes, let's go. How's the volume of the trailer, guys? Is it messing with my volume? Let me
Splatoon
know.
collaboration
I
items
see
will
some gifts
also be
happening over on
available.
TikTok. Thank you guys for that.
Use them to
Appreciate
show
it.
off your true colors.
Caitlin said, I almost screamed when I saw this video earlier. I'm so excited. Let's
The
go. I
free
love that.
update for Animal Crossing
Volume is
New
good? Okay,
Horizons
perfect.
arrives January 15th. That's the
Let's
same day
see.
as the
Brandon says
Nintendo
this
Switch
no
2
Splatoon
edition.
and Zelda stuff yet. This is all new with items, outfits, and characters. Okay, so
Well,
excited. Love
what'd
that.
you think? With new
Yo,
features
we're gonna
included
have
in both
like
the Nintendo Switch
guys, there's
2
gonna be a
edition
lot to
and the
play.
free
There's gonna
update.
be a lot to play in January.
We hope you'll continue enjoying
I'm
the island life.
what do you guys think about mouse controls? I think it's a good like quality of life
We can't wait
addition.
for you to see everything
You know,
new on
I've
the
seen some
island.
comments. People are a little bummed out that it's not 60 FPS, and I get it. I mean, the more I play games that are 60 or 120, I wish I want that for everything. But
Hello, everyone.
I do
How have you been?
think this is like
Today,
just going to be
we'd like
holding
to
us over
introduce
for a
the
little
Animal
while. I
Crossing
don't think it's
New
going to be
Horizons
like
Nintendo
too
Switch 2 edition
too
game,
long before we
which
get a new
adds
one. I
features
hope.
exclusive to the
Brandon
Nintendo
says I'm
Switch 2
excited for mouse
system.
controls.
We'll also cover a
Surprised
free
they
update
didn't
that
come
all
sooner.
Animal
Will make
Crossing New
organizing so much
Horizons
easier.
players
Yes,
can enjoy.
agreed.
First,
I
let's
agree.
take a look at Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo
Yeah, like I
Switch
said,
2
60
edition.
FPS would have been great. But you know, if they can lock in 30 and they can't lock in 60, then is what it is. And I know there are some people like, have you guys ever been to an island that has like way too much stuff on it and it just is entirely bogged down and it just lags the whole time? It's honestly kind of crazy. It's kind of wild.
Switch
So,
2 players will be able to make use of
well,
Joy-Con 2
I'm going to
mouse
start
controls.
the presentation over. We're going to kind of just go through
How have you been?
go through. I think we'll start by saying, did anybody expect this? Wasn't the last update the last update? That's what we were told. I see Always Ablaze is here. What's going on? Welcome.
New Horizons players can enjoy.
I don't think anybody thought we were going to see any kind of update. I mean, I figured with like, the Switch 2 edition, if they went that route, would just be like, oh, here you go. It's potentially some DLC and then visual enhancements or whatever. The fact that it is that everything is going to be included for free in the update for both systems, I think it's a good move. Blaze says, I saw this. Why is this $4.99? I was hoping for a new game. So I think everybody wants a new game. No question there.
We hope this feels like a more intuitive way to move your furniture.
Yeah, I mean, you're paying $5 for mouse controls, enhanced graphics, and being able to have more people on your island.
When creating custom designs or writing messages on the board.
I've seen some people that aren't happy about that price, and other people that are. Like, to me, $5 didn't seem that bad. Could they have included it with your NSO update? Yes. Yes. So,
call out to your island residents
so Blaze said, I wonder if this was a leak or rumor from a while ago. I don't recall. We got so many chats coming in. I love it.
She responded.
Brandon says, just for the Switch 2 edition upgrade, everything else is free update. From what I can tell, the Switch 2 update is just a few things added on. Yeah. Nadine says, LOL, random Nintendo. This update is cool and all, but a little late for me. I've been done with it. Happy Homemaker and the hotel thing is just way too similar. You're not wrong on that aspect. And there was not enough of a carrot dangled for me with Happy Home Designer. And this, you actually unlock the Nintendo goodies. I can pull it up on screen right here. Like, you unlock the Ultra Hand and Famicom, this kind of stuff. That's a carrot for me. That is exciting. This is the kind of stuff. If you guys have been listening to me for any length of time and talk about Animal Crossing, you've heard me say I want the classic systems back in the game, and I want to be able to play them. Right. And I've even said on the show before, it'll probably tie into Nintendo Switch Online. And sure enough, that's exactly what's happening. So, chat is moving right now, you guys. You guys are amazing. Electric Video Game says, unfortunately, Nintendo trained us to say it could have been worse. Hoffman says, Switch 2, we do not want a new Animal. Wait, you don't? You don't want to? Yes, you do. You're messing with me. You're messing with me. Captain Logan, what's going on, baby? Quick shout out to Captain Logan. You guys, if you play Sea of Thieves or you like Sea of Thieves at all, go check out the Keel Hall podcast. Captain Logan is the captain of that show, so go show it some love. So this is an upgrade and not an expansion. So I just finished the DLC for Kirby, the Switch 2 edition of Kirby, and that is like additional content and higher resolution, right? It was $20. This is better resolution. This is kind of like the Odyssey update. It's just it's $5 for 4K mouse controls and up to 12 players online. 12 players online sounds fun, but if you invite 12 people over, you're talking about 45 minutes of wait time. So that's not ideal. So hopefully they and again, it could be just a New Horizon thing, and when the new game comes out, they fix a lot of these things. But the other question is, when's the new game coming out? That could be a ways away. Nadine says, kind of wish they'd made their own little mini games instead of just pulling from NSO. So agreed. They did this in New Leaf. You could play, if you went up to a Wii U, you could play a version of Tetris Attack, which was super cool. Or it was vice versa. There was two different games they had made. They just reskinned essentially
Hello, everyone.
some older games, which were great. But
Today,
the
Animal Crossing
the thing that I would like to see, if they want to add, like, okay, you want to add 12 players outside of going to like the Slumber Islands and creating islands together. And in my mind, because I'm always thinking like, how can we gamify this even more? Like, you know, we could do we could do like an Animal Crossing competition where you bring 4 people and you section the island off, and then you have to build in your spot, and whoever builds the best thing gets, you know, judged by chat or whatever. And then so I'm always thinking of that kind of stuff, right? Just goofy ways to gamify this stuff. The games that they chose, if they put some kind of high score in your game, and who set that high score, that gamifies that whole system, and it makes it worth going over to visit somebody's place, right? Because I would show up at Nate's and I would play his pinball or whatever, his NES pinball, set the high score, and then bounce. And then he has to beat that high score, right? It's gonna hang over his head a little bit. That kind of stuff is fun. And so, you know, what would be, they could even do like, you could do a high score in Super Mario Brothers. There's ways that they could gamify it even more, that, you know, those little extra steps would be fantastic.
She responded.
Now, the other thing you're paying for with the Switch 2 upgrade is the megaphone, so that you can literally yell for your the different villagers in your town, which is just so funny. My daughter was so excited. If you guys saw my video earlier, she was so stoked. She's like, yo, that was my favorite thing from New Leaf. I'm like, what?
12 players can meet up.
Okay. Logan said, who has one friend, let alone 12? I love it.
Nintendo Switch 2. You can chat with your pals
let's see.
while playing.
Cryptic says, excited because finally we're getting features we always asked for 5 years ago. That's funny you say that, because, I mean, again, you guys have heard me talk. They went with the route of a hotel, which is, I mean, that's cool. I'm excited for it. It'll be fun.
That way you can see your
But I would have loved a cruise ship.
Together.
Like a cruise ship pulls up, we get all kinds of mini games to play. That's where I feel like this game is lacking, because you could take a game, like, for instance, take all of the mini games that are in like Clubhouse games and add half of those to Animal Crossing. So let me go in and throw darts with friends that come over. Like, let me play some of these other mini games, a little bowling alley, something like that, where you could, like, could you imagine a full-on bowling alley in Animal Crossing? It would be a blast. Especially with 12 people, you go do some midnight bowling, whatever. It's got different lights, and I mean, it could be, that kind of stuff could be really fun. Brandon says, I'm excited for the Lego house. Yes.
There's a new facility opening on the pier.
Nate says, yeah, playing tag, Scrabble, some stuff like that. Throw in old Clubhouse games. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I want. Because the moment I saw that, it was like, oh, they're adding 12 players. What do you do in Animal Crossing? You know, it shows them all going to the coffee shop and drinking, and it's like, okay, that's fun. You can do some photos and whatnot. With 3.0, the thing that does make it worth having people come over is to start setting up those islands. The fact that everybody has 3 of their own islands is fantastic. Like, that is such a stellar thing. So, and like I said in my short, like, it makes it more like Minecraft. You have people come over. You all work together to build something. And I mean, if everybody's on Switch 2 and you've got 12 people terraforming an island, like, the other thing I was thinking as far as like, okay, we have an hour or 2. How quickly can we turn this island into a Nintendo museum? Right? Like how fast it almost becomes like extreme home makeover or whatever. Like, driver, move that bus, you know, like just to see what what could happen? What could be done?
She responded.
And just kind of a fun little like a fun little show, honestly. Just watching everybody create and get creative. And they also make it faster because you can just pull trees and set trees where you want and everything. Like it's essentially a creative mode, which is really, really cool. So we've talked about the mouse controls. We're looking at the footage now. Again, they're showing the 12 players. I hope you guys are plugged in. That's all I can say. I hope you're hardwired for 12 players because, yo. Cryptic says, what's the difference between the Happy Home expansion and the hotel update? The only difference I can see is that the carrot they've dangled on the stick is you get the currency to get items that I actually want. Whereas with the Happy Home, there wasn't much that I really cared about. So
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Always Blaze says, I wanted people to help terraform, but online players, not local players. Right. Right. So I don't know many people who play this locally. I used to play it locally all the time, like with my daughters and stuff. Like I played it a ton. So okay, so we've basically gone over the Switch 2 stuff, the megaphone, the mouse, 12 players, 4K resolution.
The same day as the Nintendo Switch 2
January 15th, same day for the free update. We got some familiar faces.
There's a new facility opening on the pier.
Blaze says 12 players will fry my internet. I love it.
Right on the water.
That is fantastic. The hotel idea is cool. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I said, like, I hope these items are the items that were in the fortune cookies, but I just miss fortune cookies. It was one of those things from New Leaf where it gave you a reason to just jump in and play the game, even if you just went to go check your fortune cookies. That was it. So
guests enjoy their stay.
Cryptic says, yeah, if they came out and say the online is a smoother transition jumping in and out, that would be great. Yeah, it needs a drop in and out feature. That's one of the things that makes online difficult, because you put 12 people in and you're like, see you in an hour, you know.
So feel free to decorate however
it takes a minute to get everybody in.
There we go.
Watching the little biplane.
What's this?
Everybody flying over the island. You know, everybody's down waving at the shadow going over.
He seems happy with the room. Great work.
So yeah, if this is definitely like you've got to be into the decorating side of things. I'm not super into it, but it looks like they are putting two different items.
And other rarities exclusive.
This one just says everything. I'm trying to pay attention to the menu here. So it looks like you can buy whatever you want whenever you want, but they just have a few displayed.
Recommend outfits that match your island's vibe.
Cool to see new outfits and whatnot, of course.
Can make the most of their stay. You can even wear the outfits, and so can anyone else who might be visiting your island.
Yo, how long did it take to get everybody inside that building? Right? Like, that's so crazy.
At the hotel, you can scan compatible amiibo accessories to invite guests.
Well, that's cool. So you can use, get your amiibo can finally get some use.
We hope you can unwind.
And if you don't have any of the Animal Crossing amiibo, they're usually dirt cheap.
To increase your island brand recognition, Tom Nook wants to promote it.
There's something here. So they're showing you got to raise the brand recognition for the hotel.
Check this box,
which I wonder if it changes over time, kind of like Nook's Cranny.
The necessary materials. It's
right here. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see this?
Once you've gathered the necessary
Look at this. Bulk crafting. Bulk crafting is finally a thing. All I can think about is making fish bait. It used to take so long. So long. Now we can finally bulk craft. What this tells me is not only like, yeah, okay, great. Like most of us are pretty well through this game, right? We probably have pretty full catalogs, like pretty full The museum's probably got all the animals.
Deliver the goods in exchange for hotel tickets.
This is
Captain will take care of the delivery, helping to spread
telling
the
me
word about
the next
your
game
island.
is going to have even more quality of life improvements.
Take your home
And
storage
so,
to the max.
You know,
Until
looking at
now,
looking at
you
like,
can
okay,
store up to 5,000
9,000
But with
items.
this update, you can upgrade it 2 more times. and
Insanity.
store a total of 9,000 items.
And what do we
And
need? Like,
now
so
you
they
can
show
even
the
store
trees,
shrubs, and flowers.
shrubs and flowers. Okay, cool. But 9,000?
who
Like,
do we
are they?
have here?
They must be adding a fair amount of items.
Resetti started a new cleanup service.
I'm assuming they got to be adding quite a bit of items
There
to
are
justify
3
that
areas that can be
9,000,
tidied.
which I'm
Let's have him
I'm
tackle just
totally
the
cool
front
with.
yard of this house.
This is also great. The amount of tweets I saw
You can also have him
from
clean up
creators that are like,
flowers
yo,
or
how many
custom
times I've leveled
designs.
my island.
Any
Well-
items he collects can be safely stored away.
One,
Just in
I love
case
that
you need
Resetti
them
is
later.
back. I love that Resetti is
Nice
like
and
the
tidy.
the
Thanks,
the
Resetti.
grumpy old guy that is that hasn't had a job for a while since autosaves became a thing. So
It's been a
it's
long
good to see
day.
him back. I like this
Nice and
feature
tidy.
that he
in
can
case
you can just tell him, yo,
any items
stick
he
it in
collects
storage,
can be
dispose of
safe
it.
stores.
like I can't
Have him
wait to
tackle
use this
just the
on my
front
island.
yard of this house.
And you just tell it how much you want him
You
to
can
do.
also have him clean up
It's
any
fantastic.
flowers
Like
or
that is such a
custom
huge
designs.
quality of life thing
Any
if you
items he
want to change
collects
things
can be
around.
safely stored away.
Because right
Just in
now
case
I
you
have
need
this
them later.
area that's loaded with flowers
Nice
and it would take
tidy.
me days
Thanks, Resetti.
to get it back. So this makes the base game that much more fun to play and to continually like change things out. And I think
It's been a
I
long
think it's
day.
great.
So
Now,
let's enjoy a nice,
we're getting
deep
into
sleep.
the slumber islands or whatever. And you essentially are getting 3 new islands with this. What this really
When
boils
you
down
enter
to
a
is you
deep
get 3 new
slumber,
I'm
Luna
sorry,
will
you can have an
welcome you and
unlimited
whisk
number.
you
You
away
get
to a
3
new
save
dream
spots.
world.
So 3 new saves to build islands exactly how you want.
You'll wake up in a pristine,
And you can
fresh
build with
location
friends.
called Slumber Island. Here,
Like,
you're
I
free
feel
to
like
do
this
whatever
update
you want.
really gave us a reason to get
You
back
can
into
decorate
this
your
game.
Slumber Island
And
by
and
using
having a
items
creative mode like
previously
this
obtained.
is fantastic. The
You
thing
can
that
place
what
plants and
what
trees
needs to
like
happen in my
this.
mind with the next game is
You can widen
Nintendo
rivers,
needs to keep this going into the next
down
game.
cliffs.
Like I don't think we can have another
be
like
deployed.
Mario Kart incident where it's
You
like
can easily
we
place
get a
bridges
brand new
and
game and it
inclines.
doesn't have as much
Select the
content
time of
as the
day
game
and the
before it.
weather,
Albeit there's DLC, right? So I'm like
then bring your
Mario
island
Kart 8 Deluxe got
residents on
DLC, so I understand to a certain extent, but certain modes,
Each player can build
and,
3 slumber
you know,
islands.
even in time trials, like not
choose
having
from 3
not
sizes,
showing your lap times,
small,
stuff like that's kind of
medium,
like what's
large.
going on here? Why is that happening, right? When the next
You can
game
also
comes out,
meet up on a
hopefully
friend's
they don't take
slumber
some of this
island
stuff
and
away.
play together. Decorate
Like
with
it all needs
furniture
to be
your
built
heart's
on and
content.
iterated on, because this right here,
Work together
look
to
at
build a
that.
cliff,
You can see all of them just terraforming,
or dig in to create a lake.
and they're all just making a
You
lake
and
now.
your friends
Like
can build the island of
that
your
that to me
dreams.
is super cool, and gives plenty of reason to jump back in.
Let's go over some
The
of
thing
new
is, you're not gonna
collaboration
you're gonna have
items
to be
coming
very
the game.
careful who you invite, right? It's still the same
By
the same
helping
kind
a
of thing.
hotel
Like
and
if
increasing
you
its
if you made
island
somebody your
brand
best friend in
recognition,
the OG
Souvenir
game, they
Shop
could
will
just start digging
carrying
holes
Nintendo
everywhere.
products,
So
including retro toys and classic game
okay,
systems.
so the question I have here,
With an active
the reason
Nintendo Switch
the reason
online
I keep
membership,
bringing up
you can even
like
with
the
an active toys and
the
Souvenir
fortune
Shop will
cookies.
start carrying Nintendo products.
So I'm going to pause here. You can see the Ultra Hand, Ultra Machine, Love Tester. These are items from New Leaf. Now, it doesn't look like based on that menu, it doesn't look like it goes down too much further. I could be wrong, but I hope this list is extensive, and I hope it includes things like I was saying from the beginning of the show, a Metroid, like some Metroid items, and Samus's suit. That was something you could run around in. You know, Link's outfit was another one that was available that you could display.
Including retro toys.
I had a Mario Kart from Mario Kart 7 in my island, or my island on New Leaf or whatever.
You can even play a
And
select classic game on each system. Now that's playing with power.
Okay, that verbiage right there, I want to listen to that again.
You can play a select classic game on each system. Now that's playing with power.
So it says you can play a select
Now that's
classic
playing with
game
power.
on each
The game
system.
on each system. Now that's playing with power. You can even
So
play products.
what do you guys think that
including retro
means?
toys and classic game systems. With an active
Because I
Nintendo
took
Switch
that
Online
as
membership,
you
even
could
play a
get
select
multiple
classic game
NES
on each system.
systems,
Now that's playing with power.
and one would play Ice Climbers, one would play Clu Clu Land. But like
Playing with power. You can even play
now,
a
I'm
select
wondering
classic game
if
retro
that
toys
if
and
the
classic
Famicom
game
system
systems.
is Clu Clu Land, the
With an
NES
active
is Ice
Nintendo
Climber,
Switch Online
the Game
membership,
Boy
you
is
can even play a select
Dr.
classic
Mario,
game
and then
on
that's
each
it.
system. Now that's playing with power.
Curious how that's going to be handled.
Additionally,
Very
B&M
curious on how it's
shopping.
going to be handled. So
Lego items, including furniture and fashion items.
kind of
such as a
shocked to see
sofa,
Lego.
a table,
I'm
wallpaper, t-shirt,
really shocked, honestly.
and
But
more
I think it's
will
great.
be
I
available.
think it's fantastic.
They come in
I want to grab
variety
some
of
chats
colors,
here. Cryptic
so
says
mix
creative
and
mode isn't a
match to
feature for
find
me because I
combinations you
need
like.
goals, etc. I liked completing Nook Miles, finishing my catalog. I got you. Yep, I got you.
Zonai Authentication Crest, Triforce, plus other furniture
Let's see.
and
If the
fashion
community
items
can create goals,
inspired by
that
the
would be worth
Legend
it,
of
however.
Zelda series
Got it.
will
Yep.
become available by tapping compatible Legend of Zelda series amiibo.
So,
In
Blaze, they
addition,
already did
newly
Mario
added
stuff in Animal
characters
Crossing. It's all
Toon
there. You have you have warp
Minoru
pipes that
and
you can
Izzy
use. You
Island.
have costumes. Like all the Mario stuff is there. What's
You can also
lacking is
invite them to
like
come
Mario
live on your
Kart
island, of
at the
course.
moment. Now we're seeing on screen. I wanna back it up just a little bit here. We are seeing on screen
So mix and match.
the Zelda
Find
collaboration.
combinations you like.
Now a lot of this is tied, from what it sounds like, a lot of this is tied to Amiibo.
The Zonai Authentication Crest, Triforce, plus other furniture and fashion items
Yeah.
inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will become available by tap fashion items.
Wait,
inspired
I want
by
to see. So there's a champion outfit. There's 5 costumes there. Looks like 3 different Link costumes and 2 Zelda costumes. You can see the ocarina over here, the Master Sword, like some super cool Zelda items, but gonna be tied to Amiibo. So hopefully it's something that people can trade. There might be a
Zelda
trading system.
series will become
you know,
available by
so-
tapping compatible Legend of Zelda series amiibo. In addition, newly
Nate
added characters
said
Toon
this is just more New Horizons, which isn't bad, but meh, keep us wanting a new one for sure. Totally get it.
You can
Cryptic
also
says, I took it
invite
as
them
if
to
you
come
have
live
the
on your
system,
island,
since it's tied to
of
NSO,
course.
you can just access NES game or Game Boy game, etc. And that could be the case. It's just the way they worded it was kind of strange. So, Crawler says, Lego makes sense. The partnership has been there for a few years, and now we can create the sets that they have made. Right?
Seems
Yes.
like they're really into dressing up.
Blaze says,
They look a little
an Amiibo is over
familiar, don't
25 in
they?
Canada. This won't give me the excuse to buy any Amiibo.
Items will
Gotcha.
also become available.
Brandon says, I have so many Zelda Amiibos. I cannot wait to scan them all. Here we go. Here we go. Cryptic says, I do not love that. Uh-oh.
Re-update
I want to take a look at some of the Splatoon stuff.
today.
There's a lot here for Splatoon stuff.
collaboration.
So, oh, wait.
Show off your true
It,
colors.
right? I wonder if they were intentional with that. you can see
also become available.
You can see got Korok Forest Wall and Korok Forest Flooring are in the promotional section. So again, you're gonna need some amiibo to bring the Splatoon stuff in as well. So, but I love that they're bringing in completely new villagers to represent these games. I think it is really cool. And I just want to kind of look at, so they got Golden Egg, Splatfest sign, center panel, Splatfest sign, left, it's a lot. Splatoon Locker, Splattershot, Squid Bumper, Squid Jukebox, Super Sea Snail, Small Fry Headband. It was a big man bench.
Splatoon collaboration.
The crab tank, which you see them open up, which is really cool. So
items will also
a lot of fun stuff, honestly. The Inkling head, Octoling head, Fry Top, Hero Suit replica, Shiver Top, Squidmark sweat. Look at that nylon vintage is really cool. The Tri Shred tee. So, and then just kind of taking a look, you can see they got it looks like entire outfits, right? From shoes to shirts. I love the skateboards on the wall. Like, this is going to be really fun to decorate with if you have all these amiibo.
To show off your true colors.
Cryptic says, I want to get Zelda gear like the Master Sword, the Triforce Link's costume without needing an amiibo. You're probably not going to be alone with that. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people that want that same thing. Brandon says, honestly, we need more fun stuff for amiibo. I buy so many of them, usually to display, but it's nice when it does something in more games. Agreed. You know what they didn't say at the end of this presentation? That this was the last update. And they did say that in the previous one, because I wouldn't be surprised if they added some Donkey Kong stuff, like for Donkey Kong Bonanza. That seems like it would be an easy one for them to do.
Hello, everyone. How have you been?
Again, I will always find it strange that they don't do more with Mario Kart. And speaking of Mario Kart, I feel like they could do like a little slot car Mario Kart set. You know, again, something to race, keep track of who wins, who doesn't win. So, Crawler says I'll have to set up an island that has all the amiibo stuff for people to come and take. Yeah, I wonder if it's the kind of thing that you can, if somebody picks it up, if they can order it from their catalog, or if they would have to take it and then you have to put it back on the island. Like, could be it could be quite tedious. So, well, any closing thoughts from you guys? Let me know in the chat. Overall, I think it's going to be a fun update. I got a comment over on TikTok from Caitlin. It says, as someone that collects the Animal Crossing Lego sets, I'm very excited about the Lego items. There you go. I love that. We hit a point where we got like all the Lego sets, and then we're like, we need more. We literally need more shelf space to be able to keep going with these things, because there's so many of them now. Let's see. Always Blaze says, what's the next Switch 2 edition to release next on the first party side? I'm going to want Mario Maker. We need more Switch 2 editions for older first party games. I feel like Mario Maker is next, because if you think about it, we have DK and Wonder themes that should be in the game. I feel like that would be nice. I feel like Smash Bros is next after that. It's a good question. I feel like Smash is a very natural is a very like next in line kind of thing for a Switch 2 edition, so that they have more time to work on the next game. So Cryptic says, another game with an update before Mario Kart World. I'm of the mind now that Mario Kart World will start to see more love after Kirby Air Riders is done. I don't think they want to do anything to take away from the marketing of that of that game. And Mario Kart World could potentially do that, but I would not be surprised if there isn't an update for Mario Kart World before the holidays.
Faces can appear in the game like this.
I do wonder if that's something that could end up happening after Kirby is announced. Or, I'm sorry, released. Kia says the megaphone makes me want a Switch 2. Kia, was that something that you used quite a bit? Because again, as soon as my daughter saw that, she instantly texted me and was like, "The megaphone is back! I'm so excited!" And I'm like, "What?" Like, I don't think I ever touched it, but she's very excited. So
let's dive into the free software
I do wonder if there's going to be more to do with the microphone, like you, in New Leaf, you could pick up a dandelion puff and like blow into the microphone, and it would blow the dandelion puff away. So I wonder if they add some of that stuff as well. Cryptic says, "How is Switch 2 going to handle a game chat and 12 people on an island?" Yo, and if your island is packed full of stuff, who knows? Who knows? It's gonna be quite interesting. So, I mean, just a pleasant surprise. I was at the gym this morning. All of a sudden, I see a tweet from, like, I think Isabel, and I'm like, "Oh, here we go. What are we getting ready for? Are we getting ready for Halloween? What's happening?" No, like, full on game update. Like, for real? Full on, like, here we go. Here we go. So, very, very excited. I still want a brand new game. I'm definitely ready for a brand new game. And I hope the next game. This was a game, like, I got so much time with it, right? Like, but I think it felt like I think the consensus for most people would be like, it felt like it was 3/4 of an Animal Crossing game. Like, there was like still lacking just a little bit, albeit still super fun. Like, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they're getting some great quality of life stuff in this game that would hopefully be in the next game, and hopefully we see like kind of a mix. You know, I don't know if you guys saw my video. If there's a GameCube that you could unlock in this game, and they put Animal Crossing on NSO, we could play Animal Crossing in Animal Crossing, and that would kind of be crazy.
Recommend outfits that match your island's vibe. Or the
Nate says, "Watch us get Mario Odyssey DLC before a 3." Yeah, right.
Wear the outfits.
I would, Cryptic, if we can get people stoked about, AC in the community, I would gladly do tours and stuff. I think it'd be fantastic. So yeah, I would love that.
Hard work, as always.
JD is cool. If you check out my video from yesterday on YouTube, is yesterday or the day before, there's a bunch of Metroid Prime 4 news. So, and it's official stuff from Nintendo Dream Magazine. So I recommend checking it out. It's pretty cool. It's my news video. So if you want to get straight to the Metroid stuff, just scroll to the 15 to 18 minute mark, and you'll be good to go. So, well, that is gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. What a fun surprise seeing getting Animal Crossing just on October. Like, I don't know if you guys saw, but it was like October 15th when they did the update for 2.0. So now everybody's going to be watching for October to see what are they gonna give us in Animal Crossing. I do agree. A few people have said, like, I wish this was coming out before the holidays. Yeah, that would have been nice. It would have been nice for sure. But we're going to be playing other stuff as well. But we're going to be, there's plenty of stuff to play. So it's in a good place right after the first of the year, I think. It's just, I'm just greedy. I just want to be playing it now. I want to be able to like change my island right now with the Resetti stuff. This would be such a huge quality of life improvement. So really, really excited for this. But thanks again, guys, for hanging out, and we will see you guys later for we have a Mario Drive tonight, but I don't know. We may be doing it in Animal Crossing because I don't think my guest has any of the Mario Golfs, so we may do it in Animal Crossing and just talk more about this update and Nintendo stuff. So I will catch you guys later. Bye now.